Today we will be discussing conflict in the workplace. When a person first hears the word conflict, a negative connotation comes to mind. However, conflict can be a positive event if it is handled correctly. In this session, we will discuss the 5 conflict styles and provide 8 steps to managing conflict. At the end of this, it is our hope that you better understand your own style and others, as well as tips to handling conflict in the future.
In this next section, the 5 communication styles are listed. They are competing, accommodating, avoiding, compromising, and collaborating. The first one is competing. In the competing style, a person is an aggressive communicator with the intention of controlling the situation. This person takes their own needs and ideas at the expense of others' voices. This style portrays a win-lose attitude. This next style is accommodating, which is quite the opposite of the competing style. In this style, a person tends to give in and give up many of his or her own ideas and needs in sacrifice of the relationship at stake. Avoiding is a similar style to accommodating, but the difference is that avoiding does not bring up the situation. The mentality of this person is, if we don't talk about it, it will go away. This can tend to lead to negative feelings and a lot of pent-up emotions. Compromising is a style of trade-offs. A person with this style suggests giving up certain things to gain others. This style meets in the middle. Although this style is a more positive approach, it is still a win-lose mentality because everyone wins and loses a little. The last one, collaborating, is the most effective and healthy conflict style. This style is seen as a win-win. In this style, everyone works towards a common goal. It requires everyone to assert their own desires while viewing the other side as well. This style hopes to make everyone happy. Now that we've gone over the 5 styles, let's do an activity that will help you remember and review these styles. We have come up with 5 examples. We will list a mentality or situation, and you will attempt to identify the conflict style.
First, you are having a conflict with a coworker. Each time you see this person, you act like everything is normal.
If you said avoiding, you are right. Avoiding is when you hope that saying nothing will make everything go away.
Second, you are in a group project. Your team leader asserts his idea over yours every time you bring up your idea.
This is the competing style. In this style, the person aggressively holds onto his ideas and needs over others.
Third, your department and another have to work together for a project. Each of the teams have their own ideas. However, everyone agrees to sit down and talk about the best solution for all parties.
This example shows collaboration. Both teams have their own ideas but are willing to set them aside to figure out the best course of action for everyone.
4. You and an employee disagree about how to handle the new email system. After a few moments, the employee declares it's whatever you want to do.
If you said accommodating, you are correct. In accommodating, a person gives up their own ideas to end the conflict.
5. You and a coworker have requested off for the same week. Your boss has said that he needs one of you in the office that week. You have decided to split the week so that both of you get some time off.
Compromising is the conflict style represented in this example. Each employee gave up part of the week while both are still getting some time off.
We hope this activity has helped you learn how to remember and identify the 5 conflict styles. For this section, we will list the 8 steps to effectively handling conflict. While these steps are not the only course of action for conflict, they tend to yield positive results. We found these steps at the Office of Human Resources for the University of Wisconsin-Madison.
Step 1. Know yourself and your needs. When dealing with conflict, you need to understand what upsets you, your values, and beliefs. You also need to take care of yourself. Stress only makes conflict worse.
Step 2. Recognize your needs that the conflict is affecting. This means you realize what needs are being impacted by this conflict. It also means you need to consider what will happen if you do not reach an agreement. Considering this possibility will help you strive for resolution.
Step 3. Pick a neutral location for negotiation. It would be unfair to either party for a home field advantage. Make sure that the field is level.
Step 4. Listen. While your needs and desires are important, so are the other parties. When they speak, listen to what they are saying. Try to remain calm as you do this.
Step 5. Clearly and effectively voice your needs. To do this, you need to explain yourself in a manner that the other party understands.
Step 6. Keep a problem-solving mentality. During negotiation, keep an open mind to other possibilities. Also remain flexible. This will help both of you come to a consensus.
Step 7. Handle stalemates with patience. If you come to a point where neither of you agree, remain calm. There is a solution somewhere.
Step 8. Find a resolution that works for everyone. The resolution must fulfill both parties' needs. This could be a compromise or a collaboration.
Those were the 8 steps to handle conflict. While some conflict is bigger than others, these steps should help you reach an agreement with the other party.
Thank you for joining us today on our podcast on conflict. We hope that this lesson has been effective in teaching you how to identify and handle conflict. We also hope that you now see conflict as a way of generating new ideas and better solutions. The more you understand about conflict, the more effective it can be.